Yo, 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 it's waiting away. Um, we in TA now, day two, and just want to go all the bums and functions and things that you should know about TA or EL. It's pretty similar. The first thing you do is, first thing I notice, you don't get a chance to pick to go into TA or not. They throw you in there. You're in. You're in. So, but first thing first. First thing you go into TA. They got these bum right here. The TA, just like the EL bum, that brings you into this TA, all things TA tab. The first thing you need to look at is the internal tech. They didn't even change the name for this. Is internal tech. It's pretty much the same exact thing as TA. You want to get through this as soon as possible. Well, to a certain point, right? I guess everybody goes for that 1 hour one, that's extra march will give everybody a 7th march. But remember, just level everything to level 3 and then move on. I messed up on that level 4, but whatever. And I like to do the individual honor extra individual honors for killing dark forces and farming, and just keep moving on. That's the first thing you should do. Kill dark forces and get the materials to upgrade these techs. The sooner you get them done, the better it is for yourself and for your alliance. That's the first thing you need to get done. This is tribal tech. That's extra alliance tech that you have to do later. We'll talk about that once it open. And then we should go to the expedition here. This is all the little events that's in TA. This is your TAS. This is your TA war zone. You challenge people, you attack anybody. Try to not hit your own people. For sure, try not to hit your own people. People gets mad. And military support. This is your campaign military support, this right here is your daily arm race in TA. Today, I think the past 2 days has been Q Dock regions and Dock March and Gather. It's always about individual on all come from killing dark forces and gathering. So this in TA and EL is all about farming and killing dark forces for individual honor. And there's a little campaign here that each day you finish in a rank, you get these points right here, and you get an overall rank for reward later. But that's your military support, which is your arm race in TA. Chaotic force. This is your world boss. We're having a problem. We're having a server rule saying we can't attack this thing with full force at the beginning, at the first 30 minutes when it come out, because we killed so fast. I guess the guys. This is my second time hitting this thing right now, so we're killing this thing so fast. So this is your world boss, your TA world boss. I think that's like 40 levels, and it gets you reward. This is your ruins. I don't remember how this one goes. I think this is actually, I don't remember this stage. Ruins, but you get stuff obviously. So, the last treasure. This is your military supply. You come grab these, and it's Dusty Truck. You grab these Dusty Truck. You get these little plans over here to donate to upgrade your tribal tech. I think get more players into increase your alliance limit players. This is Dusty Trucks. It's for upgrading the tribal tech. Okay, so that was Dusty Trucks, the last treasure. That's Dusty Truck, the Arc contest. freaking bullshit this thing is this morning. It's still going. I think we have 7 rounds. No, like 5 rounds now. I got 1 fight so far. I think what they did wrong here. I think it's my personal opinion. It's they only opened one arc for 2 servers, so we can only fight on neighboring servers right now. For this one arc, where in the past EO, all the arc is open at the same time, so you can go to any one of them. But right now, only one arc is open for our server and our neighboring server. So we have 119 people from our number one alliance and 13 people from a second alliance, and then we got like 8 people from the other alliance, the opposite servers. So there's no fight. I have been skipped on like 4 or 5 fights now. I got 1 fight. I got 1 good fight in. It's just a solid fight. I got a solid 3 tanks. 3 tanks. Solid. Yeah. Shitty art right now. Very shitty. Art contest. Yeah. I heard. Think more art will open up for as time goes by, but we'll find out. Special resource, it opens in 45 hours, so in a couple more days special resource will come open. Obviously there's just different rings to it. Special resource, nothing new. You got a jam, I think jam mines in there, hopefully. Oh yeah, there's no Odanium mine in the regular maps, regular areas. There's no Odanium maps. I mean Odanium mines. So I'm wondering if they're gonna, for those Odanium farmer, and for everyone that's already done with the suppressions, wondering if they will have Odaniums in the special resource area. Oh, I got another fight. Did I got some coins? Oh my gosh, yep, solid, really solid fight. Achievements done, great, whatever. The 2 fights, I got 2. See, I got 2 fights. I've been there all day. I've been there since the beginning. I got 2 fights. Whatever, give up. But let's see, keep going. Let's see how we got through all that. We got through the tech, the achievements. For everybody else, you can look at it. Schemes. Oh, these are just little missions for everybody to do. Just Chris. Achievements, obviously, nothing. Oh yeah, so they didn't add. There's no Valhalla kills achievements on this, so it doesn't matter how many Valhallas you kill. Ranking, obviously, you have your individual. A lot of guys went ham on the first days. Remember, this is a 3-week long event, so pace yourself. This is a long event. You don't want to go all out and then got nothing left in the next 2 weeks or so. Well, that's a task. But the whole purpose of, the whole game of TA/EO is trying to build power stations and forks and power stations to expand your area, right? So there's different rings, different areas. Once gates open, here's a gate. It opens in how many days? 69 hours, like 3 days. It opens. You get to expand, get to build out into second rings, expand your area. So the whole that's the whole point about T and EL. You're trying to grab as much territory and building as possible. And that will earn you more points. More buildings you got, the more building you have, the more points you get. You get alliance honors, you got warzone honors, and that's where all the rankings are at. Get your points on the rankings. Alliance honor here, and wait a second, oops. And then warzone honors. You get buildings and you move up. And let's see, power stations and fortress. You move out. You move in with those. One giant thing is that in EL and TA, it's hard to base hit anybody. You have to if you're in a territory, like if I'm in my own territory, you cannot hit my base at all. So one in anybody's first eval ever, you know, you're always trying to like base hit this one dude that you hate so much, but you can't hit him if I'm under my power station. And if to even attack other people's power station, you have to have your power station connected with the your opponent's power station to attack. So for example, here in our north ally with our south ally, they're touching right now, our power station, so we can attack each other's power station at this moment. But you can attack the power station, but you cannot attack people's base until the power station is gone. So power station is basically a safety net to protect your player, protect yourself. Like, you cannot attack my base if I'm under a power station. But for a power station to work, you need a fortress to connect to it, to power it. If not, like, so fortress connect, so that's why everything is interconnected. If not, you have these power stations, just like when it's building, it's like it's without power yet. But if you take out a fortress and cut the power, they call it cutting the power. If you cut the fortress out, well, right now we're all interconnected, so that's great. Once you cut a fortress out of the power station, like, your power grid's out offline, and it's pretty much useless unless you get power back on. But it's if you ever play EL or TA, you'll find out that MMs are, you know, pretty damn powerful in these events, because you'll learn once you start building power station trying to events into other players, because those weakening towers, it's all about the red towers. They will destroy everything unless you have a few big worlds that they can hit through power, weakening towers and all that stuff. But yeah, so far that's it. I think that's all the things I want to go over. One big takeaway on this is, remember, this is it's a long event. It's a real long event. I got at least 2 more weeks of grinding and fighting. And I think last week is pretty much a reward stage, but you know, you gotta pace yourself on this. Yeah, that's all I want to cover today. What else? Yeah, for sure, do your internal tech. It's everything. It's great for attack buff and gathering individual honors and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, so yeah, see 7 March out here. You definitely want to get your 7 March if you have all if you have the resources to do it. I'll do it as quick as possible. You know, again, it's all about farming. Oh man, I'm liking all these. Almost 1 million on each of my farms. It's great. It's fantastic. Let me see if I have one that's at 1 million. I think this one might be. Yeah, that's 1 million. 10 out in this will be 10 mil, so it's good stuff. Oh yeah, all these buildings will give you, I think 15% was us getting rank number 1, and then 20% is from getting these buildings. The more buildings you get, the more buff you get. So, yep, build power station, get the buildings. I'll see you guys on the next ring, I think. So, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye.